Hey guys, so I never thought I would ever say these words, but welcome to my 41-week pregnancy update. What the heck? Why am I still pregnant? Okay, so yes, I'm still pregnant. What the heck, man? We had a deal, you guys. I was gonna deliver early. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna deliver between 37 and 38 weeks. 39 weeks at the latest, I told myself. But you know, Ava has other plans. I don't know what she's doing in there. She's just chilling, having the time of her life, warm as heck and protected as heck in mummy's belly. Like, she's just loving it too much. I keep prodding her like, get out, get out. I just want to meet you already. Let me go on the Baby Center app and see if they even have a 41-week update. I think they do. I never received one in my email, so I'm not sure. I think they think that I've had my baby. I wish, yo. I wish I had my baby by now. It says that some ladies give birth 3 to 4 weeks after their estimated due date. Like, ain't nobody got time for that, dude. If that's me, like, I will cry. I will literally cry tears if I have to wait another 3 or more weeks. So one of my subscribers wrote on my vlog channel that she delivered a month after her estimated due date. I was like, come again? What? No. We're not about that life. We're not about that being 1 month late life, okay? Oh my goodness, look at that picture, you guys. Remember when I used to show you guys like little tiny pictures, but now look, it's like a fully developed human. Well, of course it is. I'm 41 weeks pregnant. Right, so this is what it has to say for 41 weeks pregnant. A bit over 20 inches long, your baby has continued to grow and may now weigh almost 8 pounds. As cozy as she is, your baby can't stay inside you forever. Damn straight. For your baby's safety, your practitioner will talk to you about inducing labor if your baby isn't born in the next week. Most practitioners won't let you wait more than 2 weeks past your due date to give birth because it puts you and your baby at increased risk of complications. About 5 to 6% of women have prolonged pregnancies that extend 3 or more weeks beyond their estimated due dates. Babies born at 42 weeks and beyond can have dry, parchment-like skin and are often overweight. Waiting that long to deliver increases your chance of developing an infection in your uterus that could be dangerous for your baby, or of having a stillbirth. Okay. What's more, your labor is more likely to be prolonged or stalled. Both you and your baby have an increased risk of injury during a vaginal delivery, and you double your chances of needing a C-section. Well, I guess all the happy chappy stuff is all gone from the updates, huh? There's nothing to really update you about when it comes to your baby. It's all the dangerous stuff, all the risks involved now. Currently, I'm 40 weeks and 5 days, so I'm 2 days shy of 41 weeks. So I just figured I'd do this update, put it up tomorrow, you know, therefore it's accurate. Which will probably be like my only accurate update. So at 40 weeks, I had a doctor's appointment at the hospital with an actual OB, like not the doctor that I told you guys about last time. And she told me that I was 2 centimeters dilated, and she checked where her head was and it was super low. Like, she did the cervix check, which, by the way, is really painful. I don't know about you guys, but that was so painful because the original plan was to do membrane sweep because, you know, I was kind of over being pregnant, and I was like, okay, can you please just do a membrane sweep so we can get labor started? And she did the check, and that itself was just so painful. I was just like, yeah, no, I can't do the membrane sweep. It's just too much. It hurts so bad. I don't know if it was really as painful as I make it out to be, or if I just wasn't mentally prepared, because I didn't go in thinking I was going to get a membrane sweep. So when I went in there and she was like, do you want a membrane sweep? I was like, sure. And then I got on the table. It was just like so painful. I was like, yeah, no, let's not continue. She said I was 2 centimeters dilated. She checked where her head was, and her head was sitting so low. She said that it basically can't get any lower than that. If it gets any lower, I'm having the baby. So how long ago was that? That was like about 4 days ago. So after the appointment, she said because her head was sitting so low and because I was already 2 centimeters dilated, that everything looked really good, and that she expected to see me around the ward, like, you know, in 1 or 2 days. And that got me hype. Like, I put it on Twitter and everything. I was like, I'm 2 centimeters. Yeah, she's sitting low. Yes. And everyone was getting excited. I got the world like excited to meet this baby. And then few days later, here I am, still pregnant. While at the appointment, we did book an induction date. So she's booked a date in for Thursday the 28th. She's got 6 days to come out on her own. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go in and get induced. She did say though that with the induction, I'm not going to have the drugs, like the drug part of the induction, because she's already low. Like she can't get any lower, and she says that they use those drugs to help the baby drop into position and to help you dilate. But because I've already started dilating on my own, because she's already dropped, they're not going to need to use the drugs. All they're going to do is break my water. So yeah, if my water doesn't break in 6 days, I have to go in hospital, get it broken, and see what happens. Okay, so honestly, I've been having early labor, as they like to call it, for maybe the past 2 weeks. You just hype yourself up, man, and you're like, oh my god, I feel something, I feel something. And then you go to bed, you wake up, and the symptoms are completely gone. It's just the most frustrating thing. I'm not at that point where the pregnancy is uncomfortable. Like, I'm not that uncomfortable. Like, I am when I'm going out, but I don't really go out anymore. I'm scared to go anywhere in case my water breaks. I go for my walks around the block. I go for my walks to the park, but that's about it. As far as being uncomfortable, I haven't been that uncomfortable. It's obviously sore. She's obviously very heavy, but I'm more just like really excited to meet my daughter and to be a mother and just to see her face and just to hug her and all that stuff. Like, I feel like I've hyped myself up for this for so long, and being 41 weeks pregnant, it's just like, okay, this is dragging on a little bit. Like, come on, let's get the show on the road. But yeah, that's kind of all that I had to update you guys on. I just wanted to tell you guys my induction date, the fact that I'm, you know, 2 centimeters dilated. I don't know what I am now. Maybe I'm even more dilated than I was 3 days ago. Hopefully I am. As far as signs of labor, what I've experienced is the menstrual cramps. Like, I've just been cramping on and off. I'll get like a few intervals of it, like throughout the day, and I think that something's happening, and then the next day they'd be completely gone. Yesterday I started getting the menstrual cramps, and I started to get this really weird pain in my hips and in my upper thighs. Like, it kind of just headed downwards. And I looked it up, of course, and a lot of women said that they thought they had that as like signs of early labor. So I had a really sore right hip yesterday, and that kind of lasted all through the night. I had a very restless night last night. I've also been nesting like crazy. I think my pregnancy is like confused, because I've been nesting for like a month now. You know, I thought you nest a few days before you like give birth and stuff, but I've been nesting a while. I'm just like, dude, I'm done nesting. I was up at like 1 a.m. just cleaning the bathrooms, cleaning my kitchen counter. Like, why? I don't even know why, but I guess I was nesting. I don't know. Honestly, it's just at that point where you kind of think every single thing that's happening to you is pointing to labor. I'm not going to take for granted the fact that I am having a baby. I know sometimes it can get frustrating, and I do get frustrated, and I'm just like, oh, where is she? But at the end of the day, I just have to remember that, you know, I am pregnant and I am having a daughter. There's so many people out there that, you know, struggling to get pregnant or can't get pregnant, and I have to remember at the end of the day, even though I did go past my due date and it is frustrating, I'm so blessed to be having this baby, and I'm so blessed to be able to carry this child, and I do not take that for granted. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody out there who is struggling to get pregnant or can't, you know, have kids of their own, because I know that feeling when you watch bump dates and you see the mums complaining, and you're just like, oh, what are you complaining about? Like, at least you're having a baby. I totally get you. Like, I'm not complaining like that. I'm just saying that, you know, I did think she was going to come early, and she's coming a little later than we thought, but it's okay. She'll be here soon. And obviously the next update that I do will be me introducing you. Well, anyways, that's kind of all I had to update you guys on. I wanted to just come on here and let you guys know that I'm still pregnant. I never in a million years thought I would be doing another update, but hey, God has other plans. He's gonna, you know, let her come whenever she's ready to come, and I just got to be patient till then. So I know in my last video I completely forgot to do a bump shot, pregnancy brain. Here is my 41-week bump. Here it is from the front. This side. It's massive. See how low she is? I hope you guys enjoyed that little update. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and I will see you guys next time with my baby girl, hopefully. Bye.